AMKA podcast. Football is actually a European's heritage. Football is European's heritage, and the reason why I'm saying this is because, look, we can talking about this all along for 2 days, but Europeans football, it's just like on another level. You can't really compare. All right. Um, we fell in love with Brazil so much because they were winning, right? They knew how to win football games, and then the way Brazilians literally that uh, started to play football, it was like a different game. Like for them, like the flair, the things. Like Brazilians are just like that's what they call in French doué. They're doué. You know, like Desiree doué. Like they're doué. They've mastered it's like how to dribble, how to make football look so easy when they are playing, like dribbling, fantasies, all those kind of things, right? They've won two World Cups in a row. Like they got five World Cups, but it's now been since they won in 2002 in Korea and Japan World Cup when they beat Germany 2-0. It's now like 24 years ago. 24 years ago, Brazil hasn't been at the World Cup stage. They're still good, like footbally, like they still can compete at the highest level. But how many times we've seen like Brazil got knocked out? I mean, like Brazil is not the Brazil we used to know any longer. It doesn't, and I feel like maybe it's because of so much choices, but I just feel like the Brazilians, they lost their heritage, right? They lost their football heritage. If they used to do something else for them to perform better, I think like they lost that thing. Like Germany beating them 7-1, 7-2, 7-1 in the World Cup 2024 in Maracana. Maracana, the biggest stadium in Brazil. In Maracana, just like Mexico lost in Azteca, you know? It's really feels so bad to watch Brazil being humiliated like this in the World Cup. But I even wanted them to like to win at least the game. But Carlo Ancelotti, Carlo Ancelotti, why giving that guy the penalty while Vinicius Jr. has like 5 goals already in the World Cup, right? You could have at least give that ball to Vinicius Jr. so he can top it up like to 6 goals in the World Cup, man. So also he can compete also against Mbappe, Haaland, Messi, you know. But they give the guy a penalty in the 10th minute and you missed the penalty. Damn. Guys, this was insane. Let me know if you're watching me from somewhere. Let me know in the comments if I'm sounding better. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, number one. I mean, that was insane, bro. Like super insane. Like giving that guy. We don't even know the guy. Like when it's World Cup, you're supposed to give responsibility to those people that they can maneuver things. The people that they can change games at any time, you know, not just anyone. No, not just anyone. Give the things to the people that can change literally things. People like Vini, people like Neymar, you know. This is why when Neymar scored the second penalty, he went to the guy and tell him like, it was not me. It was not me. You can't take my own penalty. You took that guy's out penalty, you know. And I feel like Carlo Ancelotti, why leaving Neymar outside? Like, Neymar is one of the legend. Guys, can we talking about this? Neymar da Silva is one of the legend. Like, a game like that, you leave like key players. I know Neymar is not The Neymar we all wanted, but he's still a Neymar. Neymar is iconic in Brazil. Iconic. Everyone is look up to Neymar, man. Like now, because you're already losing, now you put Neymar. Ah, man. Congratulations to Norway. I mean, Europe is just keep on showing people that Europe own football, right? If it's Spain, it's Portugal, Germany, Italy, France, England, you know. How many countries in Europe they have World Cup? Spain, France, Italy, England, Germany, right? 5 countries in Europe. And then you come to South America, you got Brazil, got 5, Uruguay got like 1 or 2, and then Argentina got 3, you know? So Europe still have dominance in football, and we could see like right now, European team, they are not being knocked out yet because they are perform better when it's come to these stages. Africa has 9 representative, but out of those 9, like we only left with Morocco, and we don't know what's gonna happen to Egypt because they'll play against Argentina, and Argentina is like the title contender, right? We cannot sub off Argentina because they are very good actually, especially when they play big countries. If they play France, you will see flames. Argentinians, they will come out of nowhere, jumping like they are on drugs. When they play Spain, it's going to be a do or die. When they play Portugal or they play England, you saw 2014 when they played against 2014 when they play against Germany in the final. It was a hell of a hectic of a game. So Argentina is like one of the country, although I don't like them, but it's like one of the country that they perform at the highest level, and that's what the World Cup is about, right? Now Brazil is out, Mexico is out, Canada is already out, America will also go out. So South Americans teams also, they're just following African teams, right? Yeah, because it's a disaster. So this football, we just leave the football to Europeans' heritage. And the bad thing about all of this is everyone want to go to Europe to play football because that's where the real football, the not the real one, but the highest level of football is. I would prefer that continents now they're trying to balance, like, right, the markets of football, but it's impossible because Europe has more money on football markets than other continents. If you want to make it out as a footballer, you need to go play in Europe, whether you are from America, Africa, Europe, or Asia. Saudi Arabia is trying to elevate their pro league. China tried. There were some years that China tried to attract people to come and play in China, but it's never just been as the same as Europe. They don't stay consistent as Europeans, So Europe is one of the hell of continent, football continent, and we should be giving that the credit. They got France, they got Portugal, Germany, Italy, Spain. Now Norway is making its first appearance in the quarterfinal, I think. They've never been to the quarterfinal. Now they beat Brazil 2, giving a space to Haaland to shoot outside of the box. Haaland is like a beast. He's powerful. Defenders, they're not even look at him. Boom. There we go. He scored a goal. He scored a second goal. He didn't even went to like running and celebrating. He didn't because he knew, these people, they're trying to take me for a crap. They don't want to defending me or what. I will show them. That's what happened. So, guys, let me know in the comment who's going to win the World Cup this year. I see rooting for Portugal, and France is coming like number 1, but I don't know what's going to happen tonight. But I feel like Portugal is going to knock out Spain, and I seriously want them to go to the penalties. I don't want the game of like a 2-1. And no, no, no. I want them to go to the penalty because that's like neighboring country. And it's like, yeah, Iran and Iraq. It's like it's going to be intense. I guarantee you. I've watched Portugal against Spain all the time they play. It's a do or die. It's a do or die. It's going to be intense, like a battle of two Europeans, giants, titans. It's gonna be do or die, guys. If you're watching this, it's your first time. Please hit the button, subscribe, guys. Activate the bell notification. This is how you help us content creators. Just like the video, like the video. It's not gonna take you anything from your life just to like a video. Just give it a like, right? Share the video. Comment your thought who's gonna win the World Cup, right? We are about to reach 5,000 subscribers, and when we reach 5,000 subscribers, we're gonna hit up with a huge giveaway, and I want you to be part of that giveaway. So start engaging, like the video, drop your comments, leave your comments, tell your opinions, and I will see you. Yay! Ciao, ciao, guys. I will see you in the next video. Okay.